Hello students, welcome to our channel Learning Notebook. In today's video, we are going to do complete chapter of decimals for class 4. In this chapter, we are going to discuss each and every concept related to decimals. So make sure you watch the entire video. But before starting with this topic, let me tell you that we have made videos on every chapter of class 4 mathematics. We also have interesting worksheets and quizzes on each chapter. You can find them on our channel Learning Notebook. Also, you can see a list of all such videos on our website. The link to our website is below in the description box. So let's see what all topics we are going to cover today in this video. First, we will understand what are decimal fractions. Then we will learn about decimal fractions as 10, 100 and 1000 as denominator. After that, we will learn about decimal numbers, how to convert fractions into decimal numbers, and how to convert decimal numbers into fractions. Later on, we will understand place value chart for decimal numbers, and in the end, I will give you a worksheet on decimal numbers for your practice. So let's start and first understand decimal fractions. Students, we have already learnt fractions in the previous chapter. Now we are going to use the concept of fractions in this chapter as well. But we are going to consider only those fractions which have denominators as 10, 100 or 1000. And such fractions are called decimal fractions. For example, 6 by 10, 3 by 100 and 7 by 1000. These fractions have denominators 10, 100 and 1000. So these are called as decimal fractions. Now first let's understand decimal fractions with 10 as denominator. Let's understand this with the help of an activity. Take a rectangular cutout of a paper and then divide it into 10 equal parts. Color any one of these parts. Now, in terms of fraction, this colored portion represents 1 by 10 of this whole cutout. And in terms of decimals, we can write it as 0.1 or decimal 1. Now if we color one more part of this cutout, so it means we have colored two parts. So in terms of fraction, this colored portion represents 2 by 10. And in terms of decimals, we will write it as 0.2 or decimal 2. Now let's color one more part. So we have colored 3 parts. So what is the fraction of this colored portion? Yes, 3 by 10. And what is its corresponding decimal number? Yes, 0.3. Similarly, let's color one more part. So now fraction of this colored portion is 4/10 and its corresponding decimal number is 0.4. In the same manner, if we color 9 parts of this cutout, then the fraction of this colored portion is 9/10 and corresponding decimal number is 0.9. Now I'm sure you have understood decimal fractions with 10 as denominator. So let's proceed and understand decimal fractions with 100 as denominator. Now we have the denominator as 100. So let's take a sheet and divide it into 100 equal parts as shown here. Now color any one part. So what is the fraction of this colored portion? Yes, 1/100. And in terms of decimals, we will write it as 0.01. Now let's color one more part. So we have colored two parts. So fraction of this colored portion is 2/100. And in terms of decimals, it is written as 0.02. Now, in the same way, if we color 9 parts, then can you tell me the fraction of this colored portion? Yes, it is 9/100. And its corresponding decimal number will be 0.09. Next, let's color 63 parts of this sheet. Now, can you tell me what is the fraction of this colored portion? It is 63/100. And what about its corresponding decimal number? Yes, it is 0.63. If you still not have subscribed to our channel Learning Notebook, then do subscribe it and make sure to press the bell icon. Students, we have a separate video on complete chapter of measurement for class 4. I am sure all your doubts related to this chapter would be resolved after watching this comprehensive video. The link to this video is below in the description box. Now let's understand decimal fractions with 1000 as denominator. Now if we take a sheet and divide it into 1000 equal parts and then color any one part. So fraction of this colored portion will be 1/1000. And in terms of decimals, we will write it as 0.001. Now if we color 25 parts of this sheet, then the fraction of the colored portion is 25/1000 and its corresponding decimal number is 0.01. 0 to 5. In the same way, if we color, let's say 525 parts of this sheet. So its fraction will be 525 by 1000. And corresponding decimal number will be 0.525. Now students, you know what are decimal fractions and its corresponding decimal number. Now let's learn more about decimal numbers. Till now, we have learned decimal numbers like 0.74, 0.65, 0.80, etc. These decimal numbers can also be written as 0.74, 0.65 and 0.80. So students, decimal number has two parts. One is whole number part, which is 0 here, and other part is decimal part, which is 74 here. And both these parts are separated by a dot called decimal point. Let's see one more example. We have a decimal number 321.89. As I told you, a decimal number has two parts. So here 321 is the whole number part and 89 is the decimal part, and both of them are being separated by a decimal point. Now let's learn about decimal places. Students, in a decimal number, the number of digits after the decimal point is known as decimal places. So here in this decimal number 1.74, there are two digits after the decimal point. So we will say it has two decimal places. Now look at this decimal number 9.314. The number of digits after decimal point are 3. So we will say it has 3 decimal places. Students, we have a separate video on complete chapter of money for class 4. The link to this video is below in the description box. Now our next topic is how to convert fractions into decimal numbers. Again students, we have to follow some steps to convert fraction into decimal. So let's take an example and understand these steps side by side. Question is, convert fraction 17 by 10 into decimal. So in step 1, we will write numerator of the fraction as the number. So here numerator is 17. So we will write 17 as the number. Now in step 2, we will count number of zeros in the denominator and place the decimal point. So students, here number of 0 is 1. So we will put decimal at one decimal place, that is, we will write the number as 1.7. So, in this way, we have converted fraction into decimal 1.7. Question is, convert 7 by 10 into decimal. So students, first we will write the numerator of the fraction as the number. So numerator is 7. So let's write the number as 7. Then we will count number of zeros in the denominator. As we can see, there is only 1 zero in the denominator. So let's place a decimal point at one decimal place. So we have got the answer as 0.7. So we have converted fraction 7 by 10 into decimal 0.7. Let's see the next question. Convert 28 by 100 into decimal. So here numerator is 28. So we will write 28. And then we can see there are 2 zeros in the denominator. So let's place a decimal point at 2 decimal places. So we will count from right 1, 2 and put the decimal point. So answer is 0.28. Now the next question is, convert 1057 upon 1000 into decimal. So first we will write the numerator 1057 as the number. Now there are 3 zeros in the denominator. So we will put a decimal point at 3 decimal places. So count from right 1, 2, 3 and put a decimal point here. So we have got the answer as 1.057. So students, this is how we convert a fraction into decimal. Students, we would like to tell you that we have made videos on every chapter of class 4, class 5 and class 6 mathematics. We also have interesting maths quizzes, worksheets, working models, activities and projects on each chapter. So I would suggest you to check out our channel Learning Notebook. Now students, let's learn how to convert decimals into fractions. We need to follow some steps to convert decimal into fraction. So let's take an example and follow these steps to convert. So here question is, convert 1.9 into fraction. So in step 1, we will write the numerator of the fraction, which is the given decimal number without decimal point. So numerator of this fraction would be 19. In step 2, we will write the denominator of the fraction, which is 1 followed by as many zeros as there are decimal places in the given decimal number. So students, here decimal place is only 1. So we will write 1 followed by 1 0. So we get the denominator of the fraction as 10. So we have converted the given decimal into fraction 19 upon 10. And in step 3, we will simplify if required. But here we are not going to simplify it because there is no common factor between numerator and denominator. Now let's do another question. Convert 0.3 into fraction. So students, first let's write the numerator, which is 3. Now this decimal number has only one decimal place, so its denominator will be 10. So we have converted 0.3 into fraction 3 by 10. Next question is convert 0.91 into fraction. Let's first write the numerator, which is 91. Now this decimal number has how many decimal places? 2. So its denominator will be 100. So we have converted 0.91 into fraction 91 by 100. Now our next question is convert 0.103 into fraction. So the numerator will be 103 and this decimal number has 3 decimal places. So its denominator will be 1000. So we have converted the decimal number 0.103 into fraction 103 by 1000. To learn concepts of geometry for class 4, you can refer to our separate video. You will find its link below in the description box. Now let's understand place value chart of a decimal number. Place value chart for whole number part remains the same, which is ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, and so on. Next, we have decimal point. And then there is tens, which is 1 by 10 or 0.1. After that, there is hundreds place, which is 1 by 100 or 0.01. And next is thousands place, which is 1 by 1000 or 0.001. So this is the place value chart for decimal numbers. Now let's do a question on place value chart. Question is, draw the place value chart for decimal number 4321.876 and write its expanded form. So let's draw the place value chart. First, we will represent whole number part of this decimal number. Whole number part is 4321. So let's represent it. 1 is at ones place, 2 is at tens place, 3 is at hundreds place, and 4 is at thousands place. Now let's put the decimal point in the place value chart. Then we will represent the decimal part, which is 876, where 8 is at tens place, 7 is at hundreds place, and 6 is at thousands place. Now we need to write the expanded form of this decimal number. For this, first we need to find the place value of all the digits of this decimal number. So let's first write the place value of whole number part. Place value of 1 is 1. Place value of 2 is 20. Place value of 3 is 300. And place value of 4 is 4000. Now let's write the place value of decimal part. Place value of 8 is 8 by 10. Place value of 7 is 7 by 100. And place value of 6 is 6 by 1000. Now students, we know expanded form of a number is the sum of the place value of all of its digits. So let's write the expanded form of this decimal number. 4000 plus 300 plus 20 plus 1 plus 8 by 10 plus 7 by 100 plus 6 by 1000. So this is how we write the expanded form of a decimal number. Let's do one more question. Draw the place value chart for decimal number 30.009 and write its expanded form. Now let's draw the place value chart and first represent the whole number part of this decimal number. Whole number part is 30. So we will write 0 at 1's place and 3 at 10's place. Then we will put a decimal point. Next, we will represent the decimal part of this decimal number. So 0 comes at 10's place. Next 0 comes at 100's place. And then we will write 9 at 1000's place. Now to write the expanded form of this decimal number, first we have to find the place value of all of its digits. So first let's write the place value of whole number part. Place value of 0 will be 0. Place value of 3 is 30. Now let's find the place value of the decimal part. Place value of this 0 will also be 0. Students, do remember that place value of 0 always remain 0 irrespective of its place. So place value of next 0 will also be 0. And the place value of 9 is 9 by 1000. Now with the help of these place values, let's write the expanded form of this given number. We will write 30 plus 9 by 1000. So students, now I am sure you have understood how to form the place value chart of a decimal number and how to write its expanded form. Students, we also have a very colorful and interesting working model to understand place value chart of the decimal number. So I would recommend you to watch this video as well. You will find its link below in the description box. Now in the end, I am giving you a worksheet for your practice. Students, this worksheet contains questions from all the sections of the chapter which I have just taught you. If you have skipped any of the section, I will suggest you to first understand that section and then attempt this worksheet. Do watch my other videos and share my channel and my videos with your friends and family. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.